Hi guys, Manav here and I welcome you all to creedaz. My parents used to ask me every single time to wake up early because early to bed and early to rise is the best thing to do, but I never could do it at home. But here in the mountains, hi mom, hi dad, I just want to say that I wake up early morning and I am chasing sunrises and sunsets because this is something that I really like. Yay! Whew. Yep. 5:41 in the morning. I am with Carl. Good morning. Sunrise. So let's see, what do we see? So this is Machu Picchu, 6997 meters. This is Huinchuli, 6000 and above. This is Annapurna South, 7000. This is Annapurna 1, the craziest of all, 8091 meters. This is Nilgiri, another 7000. This one has a very beautiful name. This is Tukuche. And this is another giant called Mount Dhaulagiri, 8100 meters. The other 1, 2, 3, 4 Dhaulagiris. And at the last we had the Gurja peak, and we were watching all of these yesterday from the Poon hill.
For sunset, when you come to Ghorepani, go to Poon Hill for sunset because it's an amazing sunset across the whole range. But for sunrise, don't go back to Poon Hill, come back to a much quieter, secluded spot. It's called the Deurali viewpoint, and it's more in the shade, so you get better photographs, but it's more importantly it's much more quieter, much more scenic.
Yeah, so guys, there are trash cans placed every 100 to 200 meters in the trail, and it is all in all a walk in the forest. There are like very few people on the trail. It is really nice, peaceful. So guys, this trail is also called the monkey trail because you have white monkeys. Whoa! Namaste! So I think like these monkeys are wild enough that they'll not come near you, and as you walk on the trail they'll just go away. Don't feed anything, please let them stay wild. So after almost an hour we are at a point where we can see an opening in the forest. The sun is shining bright. The time is 8:30 a.m. We've already covered 8 kilometers since morning. Whew. And the whole landscape is indeed beautiful. Namaste bhai. Namaste. Namaste.
Is that the same side as the
car's
problem
fine.
side?
I haven't felt a thing in the car. It's just the...
Ồ, đấy chưa? Không thấy nước biết chưa rồi đó. Cháu ăn cho chắc.
Yay. So we could see Annapurna and the fishtail Machu Picchu again. Yay! Hello. Namaste. Namaste. So I've reached Ghorepani and the time is 9:20 a.m. So guys, we are here at Ghorepani, which is 2630. We descend to Chule, which is 2000. Another descent to Siprong, a little ascent to Gurjung, and then we finally reach Chomrong, which is under 2000 meters. So this whole route will mostly be a descent. I think it will take not more than 2 hours. And after reaching here and having the lunch, the aim is to get as close as possible to the Machu Picchu base camp. And then tomorrow we do the Annapurna base camp. So guys, in Ghorepani, do stop at the Fishtail Lodge because then you get a panoramic view of Machu Picchu, Gangapurna, Huinchuli and the Annapurna South. Yay! Oh, so the time is 9:40. So guys, there is a lot of descent, like lots and lots of descent, sometimes through trail and sometimes through steps. Don't be harsh on your knees. If you have a knee guard with you, then definitely bring it because the descent is really steep. Yay. So we think that's where we need to go, and somewhere behind this hill is Chomrong. Make sure that whenever you climb up, you take it super slow at a snail's pace, and also pack light so that you can go uphill.
You don't need luxuries.
So a typical Rajasthani song playing in one of the homestays in Nepal. The walk from the Shurjung to the Gurjung village is indeed beautiful, and I think if you could stay here in any of the tea houses, it will be nice because you have that feeling of staying with the local. There's no luxury, you stay in the mid of farmlands with kids playing all around you. Simple luxuries of life. Wow. So from the Gurjung village starts a super steep ascent, and the sun is blazing hot. Do prepare for this. It takes a toll on your body, obviously. It says, "Welcome, Chomrong." And that is after walking for 7 hours and 20 minutes, covering 21 kilometers at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. That is why Chomrong is at 1950 meters, because it's like a steep descent in the last 100 meters. I think we'll just grab a quick lunch.
Sorry, 1 second.
We will have one in Indian set. So guys, we have started from Chomrong at 2:35. So we go to the checkpost. Chomrong. And evening में कब तक open रहता है? 6. It's going all the way down. Whoop, 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 whoop. So we got completely down from Chomrong. That will be the bridge, and then we have to go all the way up to Sinova. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Namaste. And guys, now the ascent to Sinova starts. It's going to be tough. So guys, I'm trying to, speed hike this section of the trail starting from Chomrong, because between every village, there are like thousands of stairs. And I'm not kidding. There are thousands of stairs. So all you do is keep climbing up and down and up again and down. And definitely it is an amazing workout. The time is 3:45. I'm on to another village, and let's see how far can we go in next 1.5 to 2 hours. Namaste. Namaste. These stairs are not going to leave you until you're off this trek. Whew. They'll test your patience like anything. But anyhow, it's fun climbing up. Now guys, whenever you fill your water bottle, and then if you have a doubt whether it's clean or not, obviously you can see that it's clean, but I would suggest that always let the bottle stay on the side of your bag in the bottle sack just for like 5 minutes, so that even if there is any impurity, any dust particle which is heavy, it will settle down, and then you consume half of the bottle, and then you can throw the rest of the water. So this is how you can make sure that you definitely are consuming clean water. Oh, welcome. Whew. Whew. So whatever we descend today, we have to ascend again tomorrow, because the bad part about ABC is that you have to go back on the same trail. There's no circuit.
Ooh. Ooh. Ow.
Cool.
2 liters gone.
2 liters gone. So guys, Sinova to the Annapurna Base camp. No non-veg food, so I think it's pretty easy to follow. It makes no sense to harm the beliefs and sentiments of the people who live so close to the mountains. So dal bhat power 24 hour. Okay, so things which are prohibited are buffalo, chicken, pork, beef, and only sheep and goat meat is allowed. Okay. Anyhow, dal bhat. Namaste. Namaste.
How are you?
You're good? 5:33. I started seeing head torches. Hey, it's 5:40 in the evening, but since you're in the jungle, the light is less. It reaches Dovan guest house, and we have been walking since 12.5 hours, covering 34 kilometers. And the time is 6. Whew. Just got some stats.
Total ascent.
Yep.
1,328 meters up.
Okay.
Total descent.
2020
meters.
maximum elevation is 3,200 meters and the minimum is 1,929 meters.
Yeah.
Nice.
As the sun comes up, it gets warm. And when it gets warm, you have to make sure that you layer down. So eventually you have to take off your pants. Da, 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 da,
Oh, you have another pant.
da, da, da,
It's a shot.
da, 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 da.